Hey guys, welcome back. This is MD and these are the things I wish I knew before. Ultimate tips and tricks guide. So this video has everything for the beginners to intermediate and to the advanced. As you know, we have different locations in this game. So we're gonna start with this. So we have snowy areas, poisonous areas, hot areas, so and so. So for these ones, we need to have enough resistance to resist this thing or not die. As you can see now, I'm normally just playing around and I go to this area, which is a snow area, and I get the cold zone indication warning. And if I reach 100%, then I start losing my health. So what I can do is I can actually go and upgrade the resistance using the bio points to like further increase my resistance. Or there's another thing or much easier thing or better thing to do, which is my gear. So I can actually change my gear to that. For example, like as you can see, I have 60% using only my shirt. So yeah, create an outfit. We actually have like more than one settings. So we have like 5 settings. And what I did is I made a specific outfit for each resistance, like for poisonous, for hypothermia, for cold. So there's an outfit for me for each type of location. For this one, we need the cold zone. As you can see now, I'm completely fine. So yeah, just keep creating these outfits, upgrade them or check them from time to time, because maybe you'll get like better equipment throughout. And if you're still missing, then just use a point or two to upgrade your resistance to 100% fully. So that's what I've been doing. And instead of like, every time I need to change my clothes, no, I have these sets and I keep updating them. Next I'm going to talk about is the big monsters, big key, big item. As you can see in the maps, there are some visible monsters. By the way, these are not the only location. There are other places where we have big monsters. As you can see, they are seen from the map, as you can in this area as well. You can see them from the map. What happens is like if you beat these monsters, they usually drop a key, and that key will unlock a certain location. And most of these locations will have these awesome weapons. You can see the weapon that I'm using currently, the handgun, is really awesome. As you can see, it's really OP. And these monsters, like I said, they're not specific to these locations which can be seen on the map. They can be from different areas as well. So yeah, we can just find them randomly sometimes and they lead you to a vault. But in this case, I saw this picture or the icon of this monster. So I came here, the 40 ball Poplo. So I'm just gonna beat this monster, and of course he's gonna drop a key, and I'm gonna use that key to get one of these weapons. As you can see, the weapon that I already have here is freaking awesome. Look at the damage. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to use the weapon itself or the range weapon itself. As you can see, look at the damage. By the way, I'm almost like level 30 or 29. I'm not that high. He's already like almost like 3 levels, over me or above me. And he's doing really good damage, but I'm damaging him as well. As you can see now, we're done, and I'm going to get the items. I'm going to get a big poo, and I'm going to get a key. So this key will immediately lead to a vault. By the way, the quest, as soon as you get the key, the new quest starts showing you where the vault is actually. So yeah, just grab the key and you can see, yep, there's a new vault. Press start and it will lead you to that vault. Go there, pick up the items from within, especially there's going to be a huge weapon or like an awesome OP weapon. Not always, but like mostly. So far, I've been only getting these awesome weapons. By the way, they might be sometimes over your level, but don't worry, just have them, collect them. Whenever you need them, just get them afterwards. And there's going to be a bunch of items like near it as well. As you can see, yep, I found another range weapon, and this is a poisonous type, which has this called Contagion Verspec Rux. I don't know how they spell these names, but yeah, these are awesome. And let's try it. Let's try it on a few monsters before we go to our second point actually. As you can see, this is the one. I'm going to equip it. So let's go outside and try it on these monsters. I don't know if you noticed, like some of the ammos, they just go and it's like they're targeting it, like missile targeting. As you can see, I'm shooting and they are hitting them. This is awesome. Yep, next thing we have the persuasion is the key. When you see random civilians or citizens in this game, speak with them. Some of them will give you hints about locations or like secret areas. So whenever you have a chance to speak with them, you're not losing anything. And there's going to be an option to persuade. Usually that option, you get 2 like left and right. So the right one is for if you're a good citizen, use the right one. If you're a bad citizen, use the left option. And they will usually tell you about a secret thing. So for me, the aura was good. So this is why I will always choose the right answer or the right side dialogue, and they lead me to these locations. And these locations have items and good stuff, you know, like rare stuff, ultimate stuff. As you can see here, I'm finding these super loot. Yeah, of course, you can go to these locations by yourself. You don't need to have this, what's called the question mark. But the persuading people, they will tell you the location or the exact location of these areas. Next thing, I'm going to talk about the travel mode. As you can see, there are like a bunch of checkpoints to travel to. You cannot like travel anywhere beside to these checkpoints, and they are scattered all around. And each of the posts, they will have a fast travel point. So yeah, go to each of these posts or the camps and unlock or activate the fast travel. This will make your life easier. And even the main side characters, they also have a fast travel point near them. So yeah, the camps, the main characters, they all have a fast travel point near them. Also, what is it called? You can see a balloon on the map. That's usually location of a village. And when you see a balloon, that means there's gonna be a checkpoint there or a fast travel there. You can either see them from as you're walking, or you can see them from the map. So yeah, whenever you see a balloon on the map, just go there, go to that location and unlock that fast travel. This will make your life really, really easy, especially going back and forth to these quests or trying to finish an area. As you can see, yep, there was a balloon on the map and we came to this location and when we found a checkpoint. So yeah, keep unlocking as much as you can. As you can see, yeah, this was it. So yeah, there are many, many balloons all around. You can see all of the camps have it, even the other areas, they have it. You can see here, there was a balloon, there's the fast travel point, and here, where is it? I'm going to show you the other locations. By the way, it's not only these, there are other locations which have a fast travel point beside these towns. This one, another point that I have not unlocked. This is another point that I have not unlocked. So many. So besides these, there are other random ones. So if you don't open the map and you're just walking around and you just see a balloon at the top, that means, yep, that's a town. Go there, there's going to be another fast travel checkpoint. These fast travel points also unlock the dark side of the map. As you can see, this area is dark, and as soon as I grab the checkpoint or activate the fast travel point, the map will be clearer. It will show the towns around it, everything around it. So yeah, there are so many benefits of unlock. As you can see, the whole area just was cleared, and I can see these, you know, new caves and stuff, which I'm going to talk about later on. Also, if you want to fast travel, you can fast travel from like many locations, anywhere from the map. You cannot travel if you're inside a cave, but other than that, if you're outside, you can normally travel to any fast travel point. But if you are on a mount or if you are in a cave, you cannot fast travel. So that's one of the hindrances. And there's also another thing is that if you are inside a water or the water itself, you cannot fast travel. So the trick to that is you can, if you're like running out of the energy or the key energy, just double jump or just jump. As you can see now, I cannot fast travel, but if I'm going to jump out of the water, press the touchpad and I will be able to travel. So if you're about to die, use fast travel instead. It's much, much better and you're going to save a lot of time, you know. And yeah, let's move on to the other one, yellow taxi. So here in this game, the game will guide you. It's not that hard. It's usually like shown to you, but if you are lost, always follow the yellow paint. You can spot them like from a mile away, not literally, but yeah. Whenever you are lost, just follow these yellow signs. There's usually a hidden door. Even the zip lines are yellow. So there's usually a hidden door, something that you need to beat up, or a path showing you where to go. So always follow these lines and you will never be lost. Usually there's always something after these yellow marks. There's usually a treasure, a secret point, whatever, maybe a cave or anything. They are these behind these yellow points. Beside your upgrade points when you level up, there are also these Psi Points and the biogenetic points. The biogenetics points can be used to upgrade your weapon and also increase the resistance, and there are these Psi Points which you can use to unlock these mutations or mutated abilities. These Psi Points are everywhere in the map. They're usually found with a bunch of monsters near them, or they're inside of these small islands, as well as each of the camps, they will have these Psi Points. So each of the the camps of your tribe camps, they all have a Psi Point. So if you're missing one, just go to these Psi camps and grab one. These points are really, really helpful, and there are a bunch of trophies for it. As you can see here, I'm going to go to this camp, and as soon as you enter, there's going to be a Psi Point just near it. So activate those, just take advantages of those. We have 6 tribes, and each tribe, they have their own a bunch of camps. So these Psi Points unlock specific weapons depending on your aura, if it's light, if it's dark. But to be honest, you only need max 20 in light and 20 in dark, and you'll be able to unlock all of these. But of course, you need the points to unlock them. As you can see, I got 30, and the most expensive one is 18. And to be honest, you will get a lot of points. So unlocking most of these abilities or powers is not that hard. And beside these, we also have the biogenetic points, which can be used to unlock the bio points or the bio abilities, and we can find them in towns, in small areas, and even after beating some monsters. If you're like searching a place, just any random like hotel or any of the towns, you'll find them there as well. So yeah, they are everywhere, and they can be used to unlock abilities as well as upgrade your resistance. And whenever you go to an area, it will tell you if this area has a bio point, so it shows. So yeah, you know that where they are, and you're just gonna find that container containing. I just missed it. It was on my right. So yep, as you can see, it's glowing there on the right hand side. I'm gonna use it to like upgrade my resistance or unlock of the money of the points, and you will get plenty of these bio points. So just keep a lookout on those. So as you can see, I'm just gonna unlock it from these psi powers of the biogenetics, and I'm just gonna equip them. Next, I'm going to talk about the amount of bugs and monsters that are in the game, and just press triangle as soon as you get the catch or the bug net. So whatever you see walking around, just grab it. This will help you a lot in completing some of the trophies here. These trophies are annoying, so whenever you get a chance, just unlock them. Also, this will help you to increase your dark side aura or the light side aura. So yeah, this will always help you. So whenever you see them, whenever you get a chance, press triangle and grab them before doing your thing. I don't know if you have noticed it, but the map is really helpful. You can see these shiny points. They are usually indication of these small vaults or caves or whatever they are, but they can be seen from the map. So explore them. You can see them all around the map, everywhere, literally everywhere, and they usually contain awesome items, awesome upgrades for you, for the automation, and everyone. So just go to these locations that I've seen on the map and explore them, and you will find a bunch of items there, and they're really helpful. But by the way, sometimes they require special, resistive suits, especially like heat or sometimes, poisonous stuff. But as you can see, yeah, we got this special looking mask just by exploring a location that we saw on the map itself. As you can see, this is a manhole. There are trophy for exploring 3 of those. So yeah, really helpful. Always the map, it has so many things. There's another special trick that I want to talk about, is especially at the early stages of the game. If you want to explore, use the photo mode. If you want to see something above, if you want to know if there's an item or not, use the photo mode to your advantage. Just jump, or just if the item is like quite up high, just use jump and explore, and you might find awesome items maybe hidden away or something like that. So yeah, use that to your advantage. Keep exploring. This was an item that I picked up. So as you can see, it's easier for me to check it this way rather than jump and find out that there was nothing, or everything is already taken, or everything is already useless. So yep, that's one of the things about the photo mode. Then I'm going to talk about the tribes. We have 6 tribes, and each tribe gives you a weapon. Actually, there was going to be a point in the game where they're going to ask you to they're going to surrender if you accept it or not. But know this, that each of the tribe have their own specific weapon, and if you beat them, you will get their weapon. Don't worry, it's not going to lock you out of any trophies if you accept their surrender, but it will definitely lock you out of their weapons. So yeah, it's a good idea to just fight them all and get their weapons. As you can see here, I'm just giving me the option to hey, do you want to stop this? And if not, it's up to you. It's not gonna lock you out of anything, not even the trophies, just like I said, just only the weapons. And they have some cool weapons actually. They're not that special, but if you just want to explore, you can do that. And the main problem is that most of these tribal or the camp fights are just literally repetitive, so to a point that you're gonna just hate yourself. But they're not that many. They're only 4 or 5, four or five tribes, and each tribe they have a bunch of camps. So yeah, that's it. My next point is doing the side quest or the side items first. To be honest, for me, they were the real meat of the game. and they give you most of the stuff. The real story or the main quest of the games are tedious, like I said. So yeah, do these side quests first. They're gonna give you like awesome mounts, awesome weapons, literally everything that will make your life much easier and more rewarding and more fun. And like I said, like this one of the characters, Pebble, she gave me this awesome mount, even though it's useless to be honest, but it's such a cute item, or such a cute mount in this game to have, you know. So yeah, explore these you know, like the blue icons and instead of the orange ones. Otherwise you're gonna just finish the game early on without having that much fun. You're gonna hate the game. So just do these blue ones and you're gonna love it. Next, one of the final points that I want to mention are these pandas. You see them randomly. These pandas can be seen randomly, and as soon as you see them, just go to them, and you need to like they will give you like 4 quests, and each quest will give you an ability or a chance to unlock one of the automation or the automation's abilities, you know, your sidekick. So they will give you the ability to glide, they will give you the ability to give him a machine gun, and so on. So yeah, whenever you see them, just go to them, sorry, and finish their side quest, which is stupid. Whatever, if you lose or win, you're gonna get the item anyway. So yeah, do these, and these are so random, so literally so random. So whenever you see them, just go to them, finish them up, and you will get one of these abilities to unlock for your sidekick. And guys, that's it. Hopefully these tips and tricks were helpful. These were some of the things that I knew later on in the game. Some of them I knew early on, so I wanted to gather all of them before I just give you something like this. So guys, as always, thanks for watching and liking and subscribing to our channel. Thanks for the support. Follow us on Instagram, guys, and stay awesome.